Hey viewers, hey subscribers, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I think it was the Wi-Fi acting up earlier, so I apologize. I don't know what's going on tonight, but I wasn't getting anybody's messages, so hey Jessica. I'm gonna give everybody a second to hop in. Go ahead and eat my corn dog. Brenda, okay. Great. So Brenda, go ahead and drop your question, love. General. Let's do it. A corn dog, Jessica. They're good too. They're chicken. Y'all know I can't leave nothing. They're chicken. They're the chicken corn dogs. I don't eat them a whole lot, but I did not feel like, you know, I wanted a burger. Yeah, because I don't eat pork. I wanted a burger, but then I didn't want to fry a burger, you know, all the grease and everything all over the stove and have to clean all that up. So I was like, ugh. It is something happened. I wasn't getting the messages, so I had to end the live and then hop back in is what happened. Grew up that way religiously, Sarah. And not only that, but you know, even as an adult, I understand that there's certain things, health benefits to not eating it. Yeah, I've actually been cutting back on red meat in general, just because, you know what I mean? It's there's so many things in it. I mean, but I'm not gonna lie, I do like burgers. Right, it is. True. I've actually discovered that I like fish. I didn't think I liked fish, you know, growing up as a child because of the smell. But if you fry or cook fish a certain way, it's really great. Even baked fish like tilapia or flounder or different things. So it just depends, you know what I mean? I like smoked salmon too. Let's see. For you guys, angels and ancestors, please let me see the messages for Brenda. General messages for Brenda, please. Yeah. I mean, with all the pesticides and things that they feed cattle now, it's, you know, in the USDA, like now they've been changing stuff around, genetically modifying the feed for cattle. All kinds of stuff is going on. So it kind of makes you like, you know, when it comes to red meat. Right. Supposedly, there's been reports of slaughterhouses in the U.S. mixing meat, like just ground up meat. We don't know what kind of meat with other meat. So that's just scary. It's scary. And eating out, like if you eat fast food, you even take a greater risk because you just don't even know. Like you don't even know what's in it. Most of the time you don't know who's been touching it. Like it's just, ugh. Yeah, supposedly the USDA doesn't have to put that seal of approval on certain meats anymore. I heard that too, Jessica. So now they can get meat from Africa, ground giraffe, and mix it up with beef, and there you go. There's your burger. Yeah. It's a mess. It's really a mess. I mean, the food industry alone is like, it really affects the health of everybody. Because it's like, what are you putting in? Which is why I think, like, right? I think that's why it's so important to detox your body, to colon cleanse and detox. Because, you know, you got to eat for sustenance. But the stuff, even with vegetables, like the pesticides and stuff that they spray vegetables with, it's like disgusting. It's disgusting. And everything that says organic is not always organic, 100% organic. So, you know. Yeah, Heat Journey. I think they put you on the list. Yeah. It's coming in for Brenda. Okay, so Brenda. Oh man. So many lies, Shakaya. So many lies. So many lies. Yes, I had my mom, because my mom is a distributor for Young Living essential oils. I just had her order me another thing of Thieves oil because I use it a lot for bacteria. I use it a lot. Thieves and oregano. 9 of Pentacles, Bad and Bougie. 9 of Pentacles. Thieves kills a lot of bacteria and viruses on contact. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. So you're gonna have a Knight of Cups coming in. 3 of Cups. Talking about he wants to go out and have fun and talk to you. Yes, essential oils are very powerful. I highly recommend and suggest them to people because of the not only that, but the frequencies, because the oil is concentrated. It's extracted from the plant. So, yeah. 5 of Wands here. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. I know there's other companies that sell them, but me personally, I prefer, and my video is not sponsored at all by Young Living, but I've known of them since I was a teenager. My mom's used them for years, and they have excellent quality. They are a little bit pricey, but they're worth the price. You get what you pay for. And one bottle, like a 15 milliliter bottle, can last you for a year. Just depends on how many drops of the essential oil that you use, because like I said, they're extremely concentrated. So they don't advise you to apply the oils topically without a carrier oil most of the time. 9 of Pentacles. So this is going to be your energy. Yeah, this is going to be your energy for July, okay? Let me turn this light down because you can't really see my cards. Okay. It was too bright. Yeah. So this is going to be your energy for July. 9 of Pentacles. Why do I feel like you can't see it? I don't know. That, and with the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is a divine masculine that wants to come in and express, hey. He wants to express his love now. After he's been out doing whatever he's doing, living his best life with the 3 of Cups, you know. Five of Wands. Be aware of him, Brenda, because he could have been with a third party. Right. Five of Wands. He might not measure up. Okay. You know, don't just, never mind the penises in the picture. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, that's the Five of Wands in this deck. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, talking about he wants to start over. Oh man. This card just cracks me up every time I pull it. Why? I'm still trying to tap into my intuition and figure out, why are there penises for the Five of Wands? Like, I mean, I guess the conflict of somebody not being good enough, literally. I don't know. And I just die every time, because then, you know, never mind. Well, I mean, I guess we've got a problem if somebody, you know, look, if they have a micro penis, and the definition, the definition is a medical condition defined by 2.75 inches or less. So, I mean, if it, you know what, I mean, I'm just saying, that's like a Vienna sausage. So, I mean, if it's a Vienna sausage, we have a problem. Maybe that's where the inspiration came from. That's a conflict right there. I've been trying to rationalize it for a while. Look at this. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Right? Well, let's hope that they're real penises, not micro penises, because, I mean, Desi, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my God. She said that was my ex. Y'all, I realize that women are vicious. We don't really hold anything back. So if they ask, oh, how was it? Don't ask, okay? Look. Well, first of all, how was it? What was it? And where was it? Strength. I feel like this King of Pentacles is going to want to come in and want to try to give you an offer. I feel like after a period of you two not being together. I mean, if I don't feel it, then it didn't happen. That's just how I feel about it. If I didn't feel it, it didn't happen. So, I mean, don't go bragging. Just don't go bragging. That's all I got to say. Brutal honesty. Oh. Brutal honesty. Yep. And if it slides out, that ego is really going to go down. It's going to go. Yep. Right. You have one job. One job. And if you can't do that, you know what? No hope. Yeah, strength, Brenda. You're going to be tapping into your inner strength, girl. I feel like setting your boundaries, like really sticking to your boundaries, and just really loving yourself and nurturing yourself during the whole month of July. Yep, done, M. Goose is cooked. Justice, I also feel like you're going to be trying to balance things out in your life for the month of July. Also, karmic justice. Anybody that's wronged you in any type of way, they're going to receive their karma for it. And the same with you. If you've done good to people, it's going to come back to you, or negative, it's going to come back to you. So I feel like karmic justice, you're going to be going through some type of karmic justice throughout the month of July. We have the Fool. There may be some things that you've kind of been undecided about, but Spirit's saying, go ahead, trust, have faith. We're supporting you, your spirit guides and angels. Go ahead and take that leap of faith. This card cracks me up. First of all, he's on top of the Empire State Building. Where the inspiration for that came, I'm not sure. But to be on top of the Empire State Building with sunglasses on, holding a puppy and a margarita. Okay? Definitely got to have faith right there. Definitely got to have faith. And then we have the star here. So you're the star of the show. You are the star of the show for the month of July. This is all about you. Spirit's saying it's all about your healing. It's all about your wish fulfillment. Living your best life. Right. Like 1,000 feet in the air, living his best life. Yep. This is about your wish fulfillment, what brings you happiness, Brenda. So just know that all eyes on you, boo. Oh, let's see. Let's give Brenda an oracle because I feel like she needs one. I feel like she needs one. Well, I would have gave you Sage, but Rico got hungry. We're working on this. Right, Reek? We're working on it. Ooh, Summer. You got Summer. Summer, bask in joy and light. And this is perfect timing because we're in the middle of summer. Let's see this. And I definitely need to replace this deck because it's one of my favorites. Shakaya, that's the devil. That's what Reek is, the devil. Sun, yes. Sun, seasons, autumn, spring, sun. Okay. It says, rise up, open your wings, and shine. Yay! Look at this. It says, rise up, open your wings, and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light. What did I tell you with the Fool card? I said, Spirit is saying they're supporting you. So whatever decision that you've kind of been like holding back on, Spirit's saying, go ahead and go forward and take that leap of faith, right? Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures, making memories, all of this. It says basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by light and warmth. This is the beauty of the summertime. The season of summer is so beautiful because you just love the feel of the sun on your skin, the energy that we get from the sun, and the blessing that the sun provides us with food and nourishment. Because vitamin D is important. It's extremely important for the body. It works hand in hand with vitamin C, and they both work to build your immunity. So if you have one without the other, you're in trouble. It says this is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So all of the hard work you've been doing, it's time for blessings to come in. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is also arriving as well, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. Wow. So, you are the star of the show. Okay? Shine bright like a diamond. You're most welcome. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. Let's see. YOLO. Let me see. YOLO. Did I miss YOLO? Okay, I see it now. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Show me the messages for YOLO in regards to her future person. What are the messages in regards to YOLO and the future person, the future divine masculine that may come in for her? Always. Such a queen, such a queen. I mean, when I think about Rihanna, I always think, damn, just, badass, because Rihanna gets anything that she sets her mind to do, she does it. She doesn't let any masculine stand in her way. She doesn't let any person stand in her way. And she doesn't stoop down to stupid levels. She don't do it. You don't, have you ever heard of Rihanna getting into a fight with another female over something in public? You don't hear that. She's very mature. Let's see. Very much classy. Six of Cups. YOLO. This could be a past person. This could be a past person coming back. Just so you know. But not to mention that Rihanna she's very intelligent. She has her own clothing line. She has her own makeup line. She models. She acts. She sings. She's multi-talented, and she has multiple streams of income. The smartest thing a person can do. So she will never have to want for anything. Yeah. Very intelligent. Let's see. Six of Cups, the Emperor, the Empress, the Six of Wands. So this could be somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. Yeah, this person may want to reconcile with you. This is a divine masculine, YOLO, because the Emperor is here and they see you as their divine counterpart. So be aware of this. Only you know who this person could be. If this is a past person, that's what I'm seeing. Six of Wands. This person could be a fire sign, but this person definitely wants your attention. Six of Wands. They want you to recognize them. They want you to notice that they want you back. Give me one more card, please, for y'all, in regards to her future person. Let's see. Yeah. Eight of Swords came up in reverse. So this person, maybe they were in a low vibrational energy, but they're coming out of that low vibrational, stuck, self-sabotage, negative energy. They're coming out of that energy. Tell me more about YOLO's future person. Page of Swords. Yeah. This person is watching you. They're waiting for the opportunity to approach you. They're trying to think about how to approach you, because this is about thoughts. Page of Swords. They're thinking about communicating and expressing, you know, the fact that they want to reunite with you. Let's see. We have death. Death, yeah. This person could be a Scorpio, which is probably why they're not speaking, because Scorpios, when they're intently focused on something, they can be very quiet. They can be very reserved or held back, very shy, quiet, but they're very focused, right? Also, I feel like this person has gone through a transition as well. Like I said, they've come out of an Eight of Swords energy, so they're coming into a better energy. Oh, you're a Scorpio. Okay. Well, see, look, they're watching you. This person is watching you. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. They feel like they could have the Ten of Pentacles with you. Whoever this person is, they feel like there could be abundance, growth, prosperity between you two. Happy family. I don't know why they're all digging in their nose, but yeah, happy family. This deck cracks me up. I haven't used it in a while. It's my favorite. This is a classic. So my Badass Tarot deck is a classic. So when I pull it out, I'm like, it's like gold. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person is going to come towards you and they're going to express their love. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups here. Maybe one more in regards to her future person. Ooh. And they're going to come in pretty quick. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're going to come in pretty quick telling you, you know, what their plans are for the connection, how they feel about you, what they want moving forward. Okay. This person could also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be an earth sign. I'm seeing Aries here. I'm seeing just about everybody, I feel. Earth here. Are there wands here? Yeah, there are wands there. Okay. But I'm mostly seeing, what am I seeing mostly? Cups, death, plus water, Aries energy, Empress. She's Taurus energy. So Pentacle. So this person could be an earth sign. They could be an earth sign. They could be. Not necessarily, but they could be. Okay. What actions might this person take towards YOLO in the next 3 to 6 months? What actions might they take? The Tower. So this could be definitely, like I said, it could be an Aries. Fire sign. This person may be going through an ego death. So this person may have to be humbled before Spirit can bring you two together. Let's see. Roll call. Who's still here? Let me know. Drop a heart if you're here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, but this person, in order for them, they have to be humbled. This person, I feel like they've had to learn a lesson in being selfish, and they're gonna want to come towards you and give to the connection with you. But this person had to go through an ego death. They had a lot of pride and a huge ego, and thought like, you know, like the world revolves around them. You know what I mean? That type of energy. So this person had to learn the hard way that the world does not revolve around them. And so their little high horse had to come crashing down, you know. So what actions might they take in the next 3 to 6 months towards YOLO? So this person's going to come towards you. They're going to want to give to the connection. They're going to want to have reciprocal energy, but this is in the next 3 to 6 months possibly is what I'm asking, Spirit. Yeah. Yep, King of Pentacles. This person's going to want to give to you for sure and nurture the connection. And this person is going to be financially stable. Dollar signs. All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, this person. Spirit's always confirming what I said. This person has been very emotional. One, they've been very emotionally unavailable, especially if this person is a Scorpio. But this person holds back. This person is very selfish. And so they've been learning that they have to be willing to give a little, right? You got to give a little to get a little. So the High Priestess, when I'm asking, this person is highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. I think the High Priestess, I think she's Pisces energy. But this person is highly intuitive. Somewhere, possibly in the next 3 to 6 months, Yellow, there's really not a set time for when this is going to happen. You just have to have faith and be patient, because when the time is right, in divine timing, that person is going to come into your life, and then you have to make a decision as to whether or not you want to proceed in the connection. Because there's no set time on love. There's no set time on, oh, when are we going to, you know what I mean? There's no set time. When that person has gone through the lessons that Spirit has them go through, and you've completed the cycles you needed to complete, then Spirit says, okay, they're ready. Let's bring them together, right? But I asked within the next 3 to 6 months, so it's a possibility that you two could meet in the next 3 to 6 months. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. What advice do you have for her right now? What's the advice? What does she need to focus on right now? Let's see. All right. Pull a card, and we're gonna see. What does y'all need to focus on right now? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. All right, Shakaya, you're up, love. Peacekeeper. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong one. Hermit, retreat and recharge. So I have the Hermit, retreat and recharge. I feel like that's the Spirit's way of saying you need to connect to Spirit right now. You need to connect to the Most High, the Divine right now. And pray about your wish, your wishes and desires. Let's see. What it is that you're wanting. Pray about it and seek the Divine. Where is it? Okay. Hermit. Hermit. EFGH. Okay. Yeah. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Okay. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. Like, you're going to learn a lot once you take that time out with yourself to realize what it is that you want. The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation. So it's time for you, like I said, it's time for you to focus on yourself, your spiritual needs, your physical needs, and grow from within before you can be focused on a connection. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within, and if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside of you. The cross-leg meditation position of the cave-dwelling Sadhu on the card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. The Sri Yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies. Okay. Hence support from mother and father, the Most High. You've been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you're being guided to take a step back at this time. So take a step back, YOLO. If you're working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So you could be blocking your blessings by over-analyzing and overthinking about something too much. Spirit saying take retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a large impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought or contemplation before moving forward. Oftentimes we rush and we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate. Here's the advice. Meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. That's the advice. That's the advice. Okay. So, Shakaya. What's in You're welcome, Yellow. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Please let me see the messages for Shakaya in regards to her connection with Xadius. What messages do you have for her in regards to her connection with Xadius? Oh my god, my hands were cold. Alright. I know. All love and light. All love and light to anyone who comes in to watch the channel, to interact, just to show love. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Love you. Let's see. Okay, so what is the current energy between Shakaya and her person? What's the current energy surrounding this relationship? How's he feeling? Okay. Return. He wants to reconcile with you. Return. He wants to reconcile with you. How he's feeling. He's ready to reconcile. Yeah, he's awakening. And in awakening, he's starting to realize that he has to change his actions just as much as you have to change some of your actions in order for you to be able to come together and make the connection work. He wants to make it work, but it takes two. It takes the two of you. So, you know what I'm saying? Tell me more. The answer is no. How is he feeling? The answer is no. He doesn't, I feel like with the answer is no, he doesn't feel like he's totally in the wrong. That's his perception. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's accurate. But he doesn't feel like he's totally in the wrong. Like he's totally, you know, the cause of a block in the connection. How is he feeling? Compromises. He feels like you should be willing to compromise with him. Devotion. He knows you're committed to the connection. Yeah, he feels like you should be willing to compromise with him. Basically, like give in to him. That's how he feels. I don't know. Maybe letting certain things go, whatever the case may be, but it's almost like giving him his way in a sense. Devotion. He knows that you're committed to the connection. And I feel like he's committed to the connection too with devotion. I do feel that energy. How else is he feeling? Refocus. Whatever he's wanting with you, Shakaya, you know the relationship and the dynamics of this relationship better than I do. So think about whatever past conversations, recent conversations you two have had about this whole thing, because there's been a lot of drama involved. He's wanting to try to work things out with you. However, he doesn't feel like he's fully responsible for whatever went wrong between you two fully. Okay? But he is committed to it. He is committed to it. Refocus. Spirit is saying he's going to need to refocus in order for things to work out. He's going to have to refocus. He's going to have to change his perception of things. And right now, he's just kind of in solitude. He's kind of been by himself, really trying to balance out his thoughts. We have balancing, right? Balancing the scales. He's really trying to balance out his thoughts and feelings about this connection, union. He does want your forgiveness for whatever he's done wrong. He does want your forgiveness. But I feel like he's caught up in some type of karmic cycle. And with him, because you two are so young, I feel like there's a lot of foolery here and a lot of immature ways. Like a lot of childish, stupid, petty stuff that happens between you two. Drama and gossip and other people and so much stuff going on. And that before this cycle, before the relationship can actually take off, he's going to have to get rid of some of his childish ways. Guys, let me tell y'all this right now, because y'all are so young. Braylon and Shakaya, y'all are the youngest two viewers I have in my entire channel. With high schoolers and college age kids, boys always mature later. They always mature later. Okay, so you even though he may be 20, in his mind he's 12. Okay, just so y'all know. Okay, so you're looking at a 20-year-old, but he's mentally 12. Okay, so when he gets off work, he wants to take off his shoes. He wants to grab a slice of pizza and sit in front of the PS4. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to do, hey, can you help me fold some laundry? I'm busy. Busy doing what? Playing on the PlayStation? Yeah. The grass needs to be cut. Well, you can do it. I just got off of work and I'm also cooking dinner. What are you doing? Playing on the PS4. Right. So, with that being said, can you help take out trash? Right. Can you help take out trash? Can you mop a floor? Can you wash a dish? Yeah. It's bad. He may be communicating with you about, financial things. Right. He may be communicating with you about trying to get some money, like he's maybe trying to get a job, trying to save up some money for something possibly. So that way he can see him. My mom has been right. She's been right. She's been right this whole time. My mom used to tell me and my sisters all growing up, she used to say men are 7 years behind their real age. So even though he was 40, he was really 33 up here. Fresh start. He feels like if he had enough money, he would be able to get to where he needs to be right now. I feel like he's kind of focused on himself, Shakaya, honestly. That's what I'm feeling, like what he wants to do. He's doing what he wants to do. That's the problem. He's doing what he wants to do. Does he love you? Yes. Yeah, look at this. The devil is here, bound, okay? The devil is an indication of codependencies, of addictions. He could be addicted to playing the game. He could be addicted to doing what he wants to do, having fun, living his best life. Not really focusing on you, in the connection. I feel like this is a conversation that you need to have, though, with him. I think you two need to just, I think you two need to talk about it. You need to talk about how you feel, express how you feel, and why you feel the way that you feel in order for it to move forward. That's why communication is here. Because otherwise, you're going to continue to go through this toxic cycle of feeling like you want to start over because you're not getting to where you need to be. Let's find out the advice. I think you're right, Shakaya. I think you're absolutely right. Because when you're not getting what you need and your feelings are not being reciprocated or your needs are not being met, it puts stress on you. And so you need to just not focus on it. See, while he's playing his game, right? Living his best life, what Shakaya can be doing is living her best life. And be like, oh, you called? Y'all know I'm the queen of petty. You called? You called? Yeah. I was busy, I was out. Make sure that you're fine, Ricky. If I have time at the end, I'll just add you in, okay? Make sure, Shakaya, that you're so busy enjoying your life and being happy in the moment that you're in presently, that when he calls or texts you, you're not available, right? Because he's not available when you need him to be available for you. You see? Right? Because you have to show them the lesson. You can't this. Because then they'll be like, all you ever want to do is talk. All you do is talk. No cap. No, we're not going to talk. See, that's where you're wrong, honey boo boo. That's where you're wrong. Corona has limited us, but Corona does not stop the show. Okay? There's a lot of things you can do, even with Corona. There's a lot of things, if you really think about it, there's things you can still do. I don't care if it's with friends, family, whatever if you're FaceTiming Braylon, right, and he texts you, you're not available. You see where I'm going? You're not available. If you're out with your mom, you're unavailable. If you're taking care of something, running errands for your mom, you could be saving up money to get a new car. You're trying to purchase insurance. You're doing big girl things, right? You see what I'm saying? You're 18, almost 18 now. It's time to be up on grown up shit, not childishness. So if he can't be in a relationship, then leave him alone, right? If he can't be available, if he can't give you the attention that you need, let him go. Because guess what? When you actually move in together and you actually have responsibilities called bills, where is he going to be? Playing the game? He's going to be playing the game. He's not going to be useful for shit. You're going to need somebody to help take out trash. You're going to need somebody to help wash dishes. You may need somebody to help change a diaper. Where is he going to be at? Playing the game. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to have to take care of all that stuff by yourself if you continue to enable him to treat you less than what you deserve. Don't enable him. You're not available. That's the advice. You're not available. Let's see. The thing is, people don't like it when the shoe is on the other foot. It's like you can dish it out, but you can't take it, right? So I'm sitting here stressing and crying over you when I shouldn't be at all. Right, exactly. Because you feel stressed because you're taking care of everything, which women tend to do, by yourself, and you shouldn't have to. He should be a whole grown person. Well, I mean, when people don't pull their part, when they don't pull their fair share in a connection as a team, just like any relationship is a team effort, right? If they don't pull their fair share, then other people are stressed out because they're having to care. That's like people who don't show up for their shift at work and you have to stay over, it affects the next person. That's how it goes. People don't realize that. Yep, lean back. Just take a step back and say, you know what? I'm gonna let you sit over there. I'm gonna let you sit over there. Yep, you're absolutely right, Jessica. Sometimes, you know what? The Most High says, let me go ahead and remove my daughter. Let me remove her out of the way so that my son can focus on himself and get his life together. And then when they're both ready to be together, we're going to bring them together. But he's still childish, and she still has some things that she needs to work out. Let's see. Even though there's love between you two, damn. Exactly. And that's exactly the advice that they just gave me. Look at this. The Lovers. He could definitely be your soulmate. He could be the person that you absolutely love, right? With the Lovers here. But so I can see this. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move forward. Six of Swords is here. Okay, Six of Swords. It's time for you to move forward because it's too toxic and it's too stressful. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Breaking up. You're going to have to move forward. It's going to hurt you to move forward and move on, but you're going to have to move forward because you cannot go back. You don't want to take 2 steps back. You want to move 5 steps forward. So if he's not reciprocating what you're giving, withdraw. Okay? Look, this is what I always think when I think of relationships, right? It's like the bank. You make deposits, right? You can't deposit an income that you don't have. You can't, right? Also, if you're working, you're not going to stay at a job where, right, they pay you this week, but then next week they're like, oh, Shekiah, we're not going to give you your check. What the? You mean you're not going to give me my check? So the first time you might let it slide. A second time? Is there going to be a third time? You see what I'm saying? You're out of there. You've quit. You whatever. Walked out, whatever. But you're not going to stay somewhere where you're working and you're not being compensated. You see my point? Same with a relationship. You're working, you're investing, you're putting time and energy into someone, and they're not paying you back. It ain't for free. So, 2 weeks notice. Putting in a 2 weeks notice. Yeah. Right, and the talk is like your 2 week notice. Like, I've told you repeatedly what I expect, what I deserve, and if I'm not getting it, I quit. Right? And then I'll find something that pays, right? I'll make sure I will find something that pays better. That's how that goes. What did I do with it? Oh, I'm just leaving here. Kiki, are you here? It's funny. It's you know, I guess because of what I do as an employment specialist, I tend to relate my work to relationships. It's kind of like, you know, in the dating process, it's like the interview process. Okay, well, do you have the qualifications to be a boyfriend? Probably not. You know, are you reliable? Can you show up on time? You know, simple things. How is your attire? How is your speech? Are you eloquent? Are you, you know, what type of person are you? What is your experience? Right, Sarah? It's funny, we had the same thought. Yep, roll call. Who's here? Drop a heart if you're here. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I find that a lot of divine feminines, we give way too much, way too soon. And then we end up feeling empty, you know, or used and, you know, neglected because we put so much energy into other people. No. Stop. I just wish I could have a sign for divine feminines that says, stop giving. Stop giving. I get it. We're mothers. We're nurturers. Let's see, actually. Sagittarius sexually. Let's see. Great. Looks like some people have hopped out, so we're gonna hop on. How's the Sagittarius feeling about Ashley sexually? I'm gonna pull 5 cards from this deck and 5 cards from the other. There's something about that first thrust. He's ready to pump, Ashley. Oh my goodness, that just reminded me of this old song, Pumps and a Bump. I'ma quit. Fucking against the wall. Somebody wow. Somebody wow. You did what, Shakaya? There isn't a person in this world that I want more than I want you. Wow. So he's really thinking about you sexually, Ashley. Or he does. He does from time to time. And makeup 6. Ooh. Y'all, let me turn that air off. Alright. What else is a Sagittarius thinking about her sexually? Whoa. Oh, it's possible, honey, because you care so much, you know. Trust me, I've been there. You know, you care so much about somebody that doesn't give a shit about you, and you end up feeling left high and dry because you give so much and the person gives so little in return. I always tell people this, especially us Aquarius, like we're some of the most loving people, especially towards people that we really, really care about, that we're really, really close to, you know, and we end up getting shitty people. Like they just abuse the care. That's how he's feeling, Ashley. Legs high and wide. Neck sucking. So don't feel bad on yourself about it. It's his fault because he should have been there. Neck gripping and doggy style. Anxiously awaiting. Sexual confidence. Somebody likes to watch you get naked. Admiring. Yeah, they like to watch you like undress slowly. yearning for you, fantasizing. Okay? Horny, in the mood. Sex on the beach. Well, I mean, that's a possibility, but are you going to sit and wait for it? You've got your whole life ahead of you. Just saying. Fuck it up against the wall. Woo! Drop in the sheets. All right, girl. All right. Yeah, it takes guys a while to wake it up. Wake it up. I mean, but that's why you're gonna have a conversation with him, right? See where his mind is. Seeing where his mind is. I just feel like, I honestly feel, Shakaya, during the reading, I felt an energy of immaturity. I felt like a childish energy from him. So I feel like he's just not ready to be like tied down per se, like in a mature relationship. He's not ready for that. At his age, you would think, but no. So that's what he's thinking about you sexually, Ashley. Do I see if this person's a player? Let me see. What is this person's intentions towards Ashley? Nine of Pentacles. It's a possibility because, and the reason I say this, yeah. The reason I say this is because it's almost like he could be hiding from you that, look at this. Okay, so he's a Sagittarius, right, Ashley? Right? This is Sagittarian energy, Temperance. Okay. This is Sagittarian energy here, Temperance card. Okay. That's confirming, Spirit's confirming this is his energy. And I ask, what are his intentions here? Nine of Pentacles, it's like he's content with being single. Because he's not really sure. It's almost like he's not really sure with the moon here. And he may not be expressing this to you, but he may not really like be ready to like, settle down. I mean, he sees you as a loving person. Queen of Cups is here. This represents your energy, very loving, nurturing. But he may not be ready. And this, look, Sagittarius, this is the problem with Sagittarius. I know, trust me. It takes them a while before they decide to commit to someone. It's like they don't trust easily, so they want to get to know you before they finally commit. So it's going to take some time if you have the patience to put up with it. But he's kind of not sure right now. I feel with the moon, he's just kind of confused, and I think he's afraid of having like a serious connection with you. Is there energy? Is there chemistry? Absolutely. But you know what I mean? And a Sagittarius can definitely come across as players. So I don't think he is, but be aware because they can be. A lot of Sagittarius men are players. So just, especially if he's between like 18 and 25, just saying. Jessica. Because they have this very nonchalant attitude about commitment. Like, it's almost like they want their cake and eat it too. Like, they don't want to be responsible. They don't want to be fully committed. They like the idea of love. They like being loved. They love attention. They're fire signs. They love attention, right? They love people. Yeah. They love people. Sagittarius are, like, they usually get along with just about anybody because they have that type of personality. But when it comes to something serious, like settling down, it's like pulling teeth to get them to be like, okay, this is my person. This is what we're going to do. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a lot for them. So they can definitely come across as players. You're most welcome, Ashley. All right. So, Sarah, are you next, love? I don't know why I was thinking you were next, but I was feeling it. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me turn this air off, y'all, because I'm getting cold. Okay. Let me turn this air off real quick. Okay, because I was actually starting to get cold. Okay, so let's see. What is the current energy surrounding Omid? Oh, you're most welcome, Sarah Love. This is what I do. This is what I do. Just gotta warm my hands up. Yeah, we've been at it for a while. One of these days, I'm gonna meet Omid and I'll be like, I know all about you. All about you, bruh. Rain, don't start making no noise. Don't you start it. Okay. Here, what is the current energy surrounding Omid? Current energy surrounding Omid, please. Right. Finally. So right now, he's in the present. He's in the here and now, and that's what he's focused on, the present. He's grateful that he's alive. He's grateful to be where he's at in his life right now. You know, the attitude of gratitude is where he's at right now. And that's a beautiful energy. Let's see. What are the current energies surrounding Omid, please? Current energies. Rebirth. Yeah, rebirth. We have winter. This is like Scorpio energy. So he's undergone a transition, right? He's gone through a dark night of the soul. He's maybe done some detoxing and cleansing, possibly. But he's gone through a transition, a period of releasing toxic energies. Yeah, he's almost ready for union. He's almost ready for union. One more. he's getting to that point. Yeah, he had to take a time out. He had to take a time out from a union that was not serving him. That's what he had to do. You two are also at a distance, and he feels the stress of being at a distance. Her energies. He was confused, and this is why he had to take a step back, a time out from the past connection, because he wasn't seeing things clearly before, but now he sees things a lot clearly. Wow, twin flames. He feels that strong connection. He does feel it. He feels it. What's the current energy between him and the karmic? It happens with twin flames. It definitely happens with twin flames, so you don't even have to explain it. Don't even have to explain it. What's going on between him and the karmic right now? That can kind of give us an indication as to where his mind is, where his heart is right now. What is kind of going on between current energies between Omid and his karmic. What's the current energies between Omid and his karmic? Boss Daddy is in reverse. I feel like I feel like there's another male in her energy. And they're actually having a falling out. Somebody that she thought high of. Yeah, clout hungry. Clout hungry. It says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Yeah, this is her. I feel like she was involved with somebody that she thought would make her look good. She's out on social media. This is Facebook, Instagram. You see all the social media, YouTube, all these platforms. Right? She uses those platforms to get attention. Make shit up, dramatic, whatever the case may be. Dirty offer. She gave Omid a dirty offer. Oh boy. I believe it. She's tripping on you. I think she knows about you somehow. She may know about you. Even though, well, she's lost some money. We see bankrupt here. Bankrupt. Yeah, or she feels like she's lost some money. I don't know why that came out. Yeah. Looking you up. Looking you up. She might be trying to find out information about you. She might be. Grudge holding. Grudge holding. She's upset with Omid. Uh-oh. Because she knows she lost her chance. She lost her chance. They lost their chance, or you did. Last chance. Yeah. Anything else? What's going on with the karmic? She knows that he's in this energy, like he's unfazed by her, and that's what bothers her about it. Omid feels like she was wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. So he moved in silence. He moved in silence because it was just, it was pointless. Yeah, but I think she's upset. She's pissed with him because she wants them to get back together. Yeah. Always the tea, right? can't always get what we want. Sorry, Karmic. Yeah, buddy. What's the truth? I can pick up cards. What's the truth? Childhood fears. Someone is traumatized by their childhood. I feel sad for the karmic because she's had a difficult childhood. Broken promises. This is how she's feeling in regards to Omid. What's the truth? Current energy surrounding Omid and ooh, cutting ties. She's feeling like they're having to cut ties with each other because, he lied to her. That's how she feels. He lied to her, and she's been going through this since she was a child. You see this little girl here on the stairs. She's had to go through this constantly being lied to, disappointed by people who are supposed to be there in her corner. Yeah, because he cut this off. It's just reminding her of what she went through. Lustful vampire sexual drainage. That's what this connection was all about. It was lustful, it was sexual. There was no sustenance here. It was just sexual. Tell me more. What's the truth? Yeah, someone doesn't want to be seen. I feel like she may not want to be seen. She doesn't want anybody to know how she's handling it. But yeah. Truth. Tyrant. Right. Tyrant. She can be a tyrant because that's how she was raised. Cruel, oppressive, uses force and manipulation to control people. And so Omid broke free. He felt like he needed to break free. It was too much for him. What's the truth? She also could see Omid as a tyrant. She may also feel like he's a tyrant, like he's controlling. She may see him in that type of energy. And she's tired of him. She's tired of trying to get him back. Yeah. And he's done with the situation. He's broke free from it. He's cut ties. Yeah. It's a lot of low, heavy energy between them two. It's heavy energy between them two. What is that? Yeah. What are Omid's, what are his sexual fantasies? What are his sexual fantasies? Oh, you know what? One of these days, I'm going to do a deck review of this. Great, and be ready for your question. I'm going to do a deck review of this deck because I don't think I did when I got it. But it's really beautiful. It's one of my favorites. Let's see. I know, Desi. I know. Me too. Me too. Me too. I love it when they come with bags because it helps me to keep them all organized, which is what you see up here on my shelf. Like all the strings are different bags and they all got different colors. And I have them organized according to category. Boxes are different. I mean, I like the boxes, but I like the bags. I feel like they're more personal. I don't know why. Okay, omit. Excuse me. Hot, rough sex. Omit sexual fantasies. I love fucking you with my eyes. So you like looking at your pictures. You like looking at sexy pictures. Or just like looking at you. Your body. I want your lips between my legs. Come here, angel. Oh man. These decks be cracking me up. Bite my lips and press your body against mine. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, somebody's trying to start a fire. It says ball gags, drooling, and sex faces. Secret love affair. Marks on your back. Chair riding, let me sit on it. He wants you to ride his pony. Oh man. Territorial. Territorial. He's like, you mine. You mine. Romantic bubble bath here. Romantic bubble bath loving. And then we have tongue sucking. Yeah, obsessed with your love. Bomb ass. Okay. And I woke up craving you. So, somebody has got some sexy thoughts running through their mind. It really is. I swear it is. And I feel like my DM is a karmic. I think he's a karmic. You're most welcome, love. My twin act the fool, and my DM is a karmic. Yeah, my twin, he disappeared somewhere, but I still feel his energy though. That's the crazy part. Like, I know that he is still not well. Wherever he is, I know it. I just know it. Oh, you know, Sarah, he needs it. He does need it. I don't think we could be together in this life. Yeah. Yeah, it's, he had too much stuff going on. Let's see. Current energy surrounding Leo masculine. Okay, let's find out. What's his current energy? Let's find out. Tell me the truth. I'm gonna attempt to do this with this deck and see what messages I get. Thank you, Sarah. Love you too. I really do. I really care about all my subscribers and viewers because Y'all are real people. You go through real things just like I do. So, gotcha, Heat Journey. Gotcha. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please let me see the messages for M in regards to her Leo masculine. What's the current energy surrounding her Leo masculine, please? Tyrant, he feels like you're controlling. You're a control freak. Rude. How dare you, in? How dare you not answer it? Meanie. That's probably what he said too when you didn't answer the phone. She's such a meanie. Oh my goodness, let me quit playing. Current energy surrounding M's Leo. Stable woman. Wow. He knows that you're a stable woman. You have your shit together. You're not playing no games. You are not playing games. And he knows it. He knows it. It's almost like this energy cracks me up, and because it's almost like, you know what I mean, like he's met his match basically. Because you know Leos are stubborn. Oh shit, look at this. Prideful person. Prideful person. Yeah. Yep, well, there goes his ego. He's got a lot of pride. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. So I feel like he's had a wake. Yeah, buddy. You woke him up. Someone's about to receive a rude awakening, and I think it's him. He got, woo. Yep. He got a rude awakening, and it's really cute how there's a butterfly in this cup, because the butterfly signifies transformation, right? So, yeah. So he's having to come to a realization. Right, if Casey was here, she'd be like, take a cold shower. Yeah, he knows what he needs to do, Em. He knows what he needs to do. Look at this, forgiveness. Good night, Sarah, you too, beautiful. Forgiveness. He knows he needs to come forward and apologize. All you got to do is say, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. But that pride, though, that pride, you know, pride comes before a fall. That pride, you know, it's got many a people in some difficult situations. Yeah. Current energies surrounding M's Leo masculine, please. Current energies surrounding M's Leo masculine, please. What's the current energies? Oh, fancy living. Fancy living. He likes to be, he likes to have nice things. Whatever he does it big. Fancy living. He's willing to, he buys expensive things. Yep, I believe it. Broken promises. Yeah, I feel like maybe there's some things that he said that he was going to do and he hasn't fulfilled them, and that's the issue. Or he's just simply not doing, he's not showing you the respect or the love that he should. And this is why This is why you're having this standoff. Current energy surrounding Leo. How is he feeling? Look, Spirit said he's been very disrespectful. Current energy. Judgmental. Okay, so he could be he may he may feel like you criticize him a lot because you bruise his ego by telling him the truth. I feel like he doesn't like to hear the truth, is what I'm feeling. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, he doesn't like to hear the truth, and so he'll accuse you of being judgmental or criticizing, but you're telling him the truth. Oh my goodness. Alone time. Someone needs time for themselves. I feel like you both need space and time apart because he needs to realize, wake up, look. Wake up. Yeah. He needs to realize that he needs to ask for forgiveness. He needs to ask for forgiveness for acting the ass. It's almost like he needs a timeout. Alone time. Time out. Be aware that he could have, he could battle bipolar issues. It says bipolar disorder. So 1 minute everything's fine, 1 minute he's up, the next minute he's down, He could. He could. Let's see. Current energy surrounding Leo masculine. Spirit said, and then we got bipolar. We have bipolar, and we have narcissist. So when it comes to the narcissist, well, damn, when it comes to the narcissist, the world revolves around them. They don't really, your needs don't really matter. And this is why the narcissist is the way they are. Check this out. Childhood trauma. Okay? They're really a 5-year-old in a 25 or 35 or 45-year-old body because they never healed from whatever childhood trauma they went through. So the narcissist only seeks out to take from you. They take from you your energy, your time, resources. Gimme, all the time. Attention, sex, finances, all of this. Yeah. Always drinking. Somebody has a drinking problem. Or could. So Spirit's advice to you is smudge. Cleanse your space, cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy, dealing with him. Exactly. Because, yeah, he's a hot mess right now. Spirit said he's a hot mess right now. He's a hot mess. It says always crying, always has something going on. Always got something going on. Always drama. Yeah. But Spirit's trying to strip him clean. It says stripped and cleansed. You're being purified by Spirit. That's what he's going through. He's going through his wake-up call. Because he's realizing he's going to have to put aside his pride and ego. Come forward, make his apology, and step into his divine masculine energy. Right? Because he's been acting crazy. Look at the pumpkin. It says crazy. You see it? It says someone's been acting crazy or is about to. And that's why Spirit is stripping him clean. When you think about, for those of who, because I've been religious, growing up, if you anything about baptism, it's like stripping and cleansing off the old so that the new can come forward. That's basically what Spirit is doing. It's humbling you. It's humbling him. Let's find out. Let me ask this question. Huh, I love that I could pick up this energy with this deck because I wasn't sure what messages I was gonna get, if they would even resonate, but it seems like it resonated pretty good. Let me find out what is he expecting from you. I'm gonna ask it like that. What is he expecting from him? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Who's next? Whoever's next, go ahead and drop your question. That way we can keep it rolling. So glad it did. What is M's Leo? What is he expecting? What is he expecting? His connection. What is he expecting from M? Three of Swords. He feels like you might break up with him. Yep, she just posted. Yep, that's fine, Journey. Oh, he might block you in. Two of Swords is here. Or he feels like you might block him. He feels like you blocked him with the Two of Swords. Well, damn. He feels like you've broken up with him, like you blocked him. Yeah. What is he expecting from N? What is Leo expecting from him? Yeah. He is, because the Six of Swords popped up in reverse. He is expecting you to reach out to him because the Six of Swords is in reverse. And the Six of Swords in reverse means that you're still holding on to something toxic. Which is funny that he would think that you would hang on to a very disrespectful, toxic situation and not move away from it. You see? But this is what he thinks. Yeah. Is he expecting her to reach out? Spirit. Is he expecting him to reach out? Yes, he expects you to. No, I feel like no, this is this connection. They said yes. He's expecting you to reach out because you have love for him. So he's hoping that you'll change your mind. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And look at this. This message is specifically for you. Let me just show you the cards, right? You can see them here. The Lover's card is here, so that he could be a soulmate, right? The Leo, okay? He could definitely be a soulmate. So there's a lot of love between you two with the Lover's card here, with Lover's energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's about changing. So where the wheel was going in one way, it's completed a cycle, and now he's hoping that it goes in a new direction due to divine timing. He's hoping with time that you'll reach out. Page of Pentacles is about reaching out, okay? The pages always are news. Pages always bring news. They're new news. Like, hey, here's a message about an offer, reaching out, right? So, yeah. He's thinking that you're going to reach out. Because he's stubborn. He's a Leo. So he's not going to seem desperate. How dare he? How dare he reach out to you and apologize? Because that would be such a grown-up thing to do. All sarcasm intended. But yeah, he's definitely thinking, he's going to try to give you the chance to reach out first. Yeah, because he doesn't want to seem like, he needs you. Spirit said yes. Spirit said yes. Yep. Beat him at his own game. Yep. Beat him at his own game. you want to, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, if you want to talk, if you want to say something, you just gotta say something to him. I would text him. I would just text him something very short. Hey, hope you have a good day. Just checking in. Because it'll be kind of like, you know what I mean? It'll be a kind of like, it'll be like a door opener to actually discuss his disrespect. Yeah. Type of thing. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Jessica. Mm-hmm. Because it needs to be addressed. It definitely needs to be addressed. Mm-hmm. Give him the opportunity to humble himself and apologize for his behavior, right? Because he needs to take responsibility. Okay, Heat Journey, go ahead and drop your question, love. Yeah, he needs to make it right. If you've wronged someone, anyone, if I wronged you, and it's my responsibility to make it right. When you're a Leo, you may not feel that way, but you know. You're most welcome. Yes. Jessica, can you add Cake Robinson? Cake, if you could please like and subscribe if you are new to my channel. And then you can send a donation to my PayPal. Jessica will drop the link for you. Yeah, you're most welcome in. All right, spirit guides. What's the tea? Let's find out what's going on here between Heat Journey and this person. What's the overall message? What is the overall message here that they need to focus on in this relationship? Yeah, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. 5, Cake Robinson. Well, they gave me 2, so I'm going to take it. You are most welcome. Thank you. Thank you for watching and subscribing. So, significators, I have 3, okay? 3 Heat Journey between you and him. What's blocking this connection is guilt and sabotage, okay? I feel like he has sabotaged this connection. He's made excuses. You've enabled him, right? You have allowed him to walk all over you. And because you love him and you don't want to lose him, this is why you've enabled him to continue to do the fuckery that he does. Closed off. He's been closed off and very resistant towards you, because I get an energy that he's giving his energy somewhere else. His energy is somewhere else. And he's guilty. He feels guilty, which is why he sabotaged his connection. He's made excuses why he can't give to you, why he can't be present in the connection with you. That's what's blocking this connection here. But you've been giving. Yeah, you've been giving to this connection. Nurture and compassion. You've been nothing but loving towards him this whole time. So let's find out what's going on with him. Let's find out what's the tea. What's going on with him. And then I'm going to get you some advice. Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please allow me to see the messages for Heat Journey in regards to her connection with Aaron. What are the current energies surrounding Aaron in this connection? What are the current energies? Bad reputation. Bad reputation. So Aaron has a bad reputation. Is he a bad boy? Has he been in and out of jail? Is he in and out of trouble? Bad reputation is here. Prickly. He kind of gets himself into sticky situations. Fights, maybe. Bad reputation. Already. Current energy surrounding Aaron. The connection between Aaron and Heat Journey. Current energy surrounding this connection. Bankrupt. He's broke. Bankrupt. That's another problem. That's another reason why he can't come towards you. Tell me more. Current energy surrounding Aaron. We have Forcer. He can be very controlling as well. Very controlling. I feel very aggressive, almost abusive energy from this. I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel with this energy right here. Yeah, I don't even like this energy. It makes me feel some type of way. Forcer forces things on you, forces their way. He forces his way. He doesn't ask, he takes. Yep. Yep, still here, Shekiah. Still rolling. Yeah. I feel like you're fed up with it. I feel like you're fed up with trying to make him happy. I feel like you're fed up with giving to this person who's very, I feel, aggressive with him. I feel like you're tired of trying to nurture and love this person, that there's so much negative, low vibrational energy from him. Okay, Shekiah love. Creativity muncher. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. I feel like he feeds off of your energy. I feel like he's an energy vampire. I feel like he drains your energy. All right, Shekiah, and then he ghosted you. Is this true? Heat Journey, then he ghosted you? Disappeared? Ghosted, disappearing, in and out. Or you barely hear from him, if you hear from him at all, in and out when he feels like it. See, this is about him. When he feels like it, he has a bad reputation of being in this type of energy. Not serious, in and out, making you believe that he wanted a relationship, but really he just, you know what he wanted. But he's not serious, in and out. You pulled back. Okay. So this is your energy. So you've ghosted. Good. Great. You should. What's the current energy surrounding this connection between Heat Journey and Aaron? Running. I feel like you found yourself running after him. Running after him. And I think that's where you got tired, which is why Fed Up is here. And I'm so glad. Great, Shekiah. I'm so glad that you stopped trying to make him happy. Uninterested. Great. Good job, Heat Journey. I'm so proud of you for that. That is a major accomplishment. I'm so glad you're serious, because you're fed up. You're fed up. Right? Yeah, Spirit's saying it's time to dust him off. Dust his energy off. Dust him off. Uninterested. Uninterested. Okay? Because I feel like he's uninterested in being a part of this connection. That's what I feel. Tell me more. What's the current energy surrounding this connection? Yeah, there's some family issues. If there's a karmic involved or children involved, like if he has children with someone, that's going to stand in the way. That's going to block you two from being able to come together, because he has a whole nother connection. He has a whole nother connection going on. Whole nother connection going on. Let's see. Tell me more. Current energy surrounding this connection between Aaron and Heat Journey. Ooh, ego. Ego. Well, damn. Ego. That's the problem here too. His ego. It says here, hurt ego, ego getting in the way of the relationship. Yeah. And he's wronged you in so many ways, and he's never even apologized to you for. Heat Journey. You don't deserve that. And then Spirit says, broke ass. Broke ass. So, I mean, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. And then scarcity tactics. Like trying to make you think that if you don't do what he wants you to do, he's going to hurt you, or he's going to leave you, or, you know, he's the best thing that you could ever have, you know? Or making you think negatively of yourself, like nobody else is ever going to want you if, you know, he leaves or he does whatever he wants to do. Just so much low vibing energy. Broke ass. We already got bankrupt. So he has nothing solid to offer you. I mean, if he owns a home, if he owns his vehicles, that's different. But I don't think he does. Not with broke ass coming up. He probably is paying child support at this point. Or they're trying to get him to pay child support. Let's see. Because there's family issues here. Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, there's some family issues here. Ignoring. So I feel like you're ignoring him. You're ignoring him. Right. You're ignoring him. Cock blocking. Don't let him touch you. Don't let him touch you until you get an STD test. This says, caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, or rash. Make sure you get him tested if y'all are going to be back together. I mean, all this time apart, if you decide to be back with this person, you definitely want to get him tested, especially if he's out here and he's got somebody, possibly got somebody pregnant. Yeah. This fell out. Boss bitch. Runs own business. Stable, busy, multifaceted. Multifaceted. I'm not saying he does have something. I'm saying for your own safety and protection, especially with the possibility of him having a child with someone else, which if that's the case, if he has a child with this person, that means that they probably were together during the time that you two were together. So that could be a problem. So you need to get checked, and you need to have him checked before you deal with him, you know, to make sure you're good. It says moving. You may be needing to relocate or move altogether, or he may be moving. He might be moving. Just so you know. Let me find out what actions he may take. And what's the advice? What's the advice here in regards to this connection? Actually, what is he thinking? What is he thinking? Oh, really? What is he thinking, Spirit, about this connection between him and Heat Journey? What is Aaron thinking about this connection between him and Heat Journey? All right, Ricky Loves. What is he thinking about this connection? I just got sidetracked is what he wants you to know, Heat Journey. What else does he want her to know? I don't know if I'm cut out for this. He says, I don't know if he's cut out for this. So he may not be ready to have a serious relationship right now. Then it says, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. I'm really bad at commitment. Okay? So that tells me right there, he just wasn't ready for a serious relationship. Right now, he's trying to do the honorable thing, and that could be pay child support, take care of someone he created, right? So that could be what's blocking the connection between you two, because he's trying to get that issue sorted out, which is probably why he's trying to move. What's the possible outcome of this connection between these two? What's the possible outcome here? What's the possible outcome? No, Desi, it doesn't. It does not. That's just a majority of the questions that I get. Justice. Woo! Karmic justice. So just know this, that everything that he's put you through, journey, what goes around comes right back around. Jessica, can you please add Kate Robinson? Kate, are you male or female? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. I feel like you have a decision to make, Heat Journey, here, if this is something that you want to do, but Spirit wants you to know that they are in your favor. I just don't like saying he or she when I don't know. Is the only reason I ask. Justice. Yeah, karmic justice is going to be paid. Okay? He's receiving his karma right now. And he needs to go through it. He needs to feel what he's put you through. Alright? You're going to be faced with a decision. You may also have other suitors coming towards you, other people who are interested. No, don't message him. Let him message you. Don't message him. Let him message you. Okay. Great. Yeah. Happiness is coming in for you. Joy, empowerment, strength. The sun is here. The sun is here. Okay? Yeah. I mean, that's up to you if you want him to have your number. If you want him to have your number. Possible outcome here. There's happiness. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. The Hierophant here. The Hierophant. I feel like you're going to be happy because you may be able to come more in touch with Spirit, the divine. You may be going to church more. You may be praying more, meditating more, whatever the case is, but you are focusing on yourself and your highest good. And that's the major thing here, is what you need to do is focus on you, not on this relationship. Focus on you, your healing, your growth as a person. Thank you, Cake. Justice, Seven of Cups, the Sun, the Hierophant. Possible outcome here. There also could be a commitment coming in. He may change his mind and decide to offer you a commitment. There could be happiness here. But first, I feel like he has to make that decision. And he also has to go through karmic justice. This is a karmic cycle that he's going through. Because remember what I told you, what goes around comes right back around. So him dealing with his baby mama, with the possibility of a paternity test and child support, that's going to affect you though. Know that. It's going to affect you if you two get back together. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I mean, if you decide to reach out to him and give him your number, then you're opening that door. That's up to you. But he may. If you do, he may decide to say, you know what, I want to be in a long-term relationship. possibly. But I think this is after he goes through a karmic cycle. Because I feel like he's made some bad choices. You see this alligator here? It's so ugly. It's so ugly. And there's a skull up here. And I feel like the way this person is looking here, you can't really see it that well. But the person is like, damn. Which one of these cups do I choose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? So it's almost like he's made some poor choices, and now he's having to pay his karmic debts right now. And that could be one of them. But either way, whether you stay with him or not, I see happiness coming in with the sun. I see success. I see growth. And that I feel like you've grown. Already you've stopped communicating with him. Yeah, it sounds like drama, honestly. You just don't even want to be a part of that drama. And why hasn't he told you himself, like, no, this is not my, why can't he give you a definite answer? No, this is not my kid. Yes, this is my child. And this is what I'm going to do to take responsibility. You see what I'm saying? It's a waste of time. You definitely, I feel like you just need to be focused on yourself and moving forward. Because we saw broke ass. It came out here. Bankrupt, broke ass, moving, all this low energy that he carries is only going to bring you down. So unless he comes to you in his emperor energy, I would not retract. I would not give him my number. It's the song, no scrubs. No, I don't want your number. I don't want to give you mine. I don't want to meet you anywhere. I don't want any of your time. So if he would do that, Journey, look at what you just texted. Look at what you just typed. If he would do that, why on God's green earth would you reach out to him? He literally is saying, I don't want you. That's what he's saying by telling you this is his child, because he knows that if he tells you that, you're going to leave him alone. You see what I'm saying? I hate his energy. Like, I feel his energy. That's not the type of person. He is not husband material. He's not boyfriend material. Hell, he's not baby daddy material. I would not want him to father a child with me. Just think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't want responsibility. That's what this is. He doesn't want a serious relationship. He wants all the benefits of being an adult or being in a relationship. But he wants no responsibility. For him to try to move is so he can duck and dodge. Right. For him to move is so he can duck and dodge the system from catching up to him, because guess what, Heat Journey? It's probably his kid, and he doesn't want to take accountability for it. You see what I'm saying here? He's shitty. So, and you deserve better. You deserve better. Let me get advice for you. But for him to tell you that, I can't even believe he would tell you that. Yes, I can. But the fact that he would tell you that, though, that's just disturbing. Well, I'm going to tell you it's my kid because I don't want anything to do with you. You see what kind of person you're dealing with? What kind of person you're dealing with? It's pathetic. He's pathetic. Let's see. Let me get you some advice. All right, romance angels. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please let me know the messages for Heat Journey in regards to this connection between her and Aaron. What do you want her to know, please? What does she need to know? Moving forward in this connection. What did I do with my... What did I do with... What's T? What's T? Oh, there it is. Okay. Why is that in reverse? Too many. 7 cards is all I need. Okay. Advice here. Advice. Soulmate. You're wanting somebody, yes, Bessie. You're needing somebody who's on the same soul level as you, Heat Journey. That's what you're needing. You're needing true love. You're needing someone who's going to love you, respect you, care for you, support. Okay? That's what you're needing. So it's time for you to work on calling in your soulmate, but you can't if you're still in an unrequited love situation, right? There's not enough chemistry here to keep this going. There is no true love here. This is one-sided. There could be true love on your end, but not on their end, and that's what I feel strongly. This is an unrequited love situation. Oh, go ahead, Desi. Yeah, because I'm almost done with her reading. I'm going to go into Kate. There's codependency here, and you're the codependent. You are the codependent, Heat Journey, and you need to stop thinking about him. You've changed your number. You're doing a great job. You've changed your number, so that's a step already in the right direction. Continue to stand in your divine feminine energy, your Empress energy, so that you can continue to grow and manifest your actual true soulmate here. You can't, if you're still relying on this old person, this past person, to give you, to complete you, to bring you satisfaction. He's not capable. Spirit gave me his current energy. He's bankrupt. He's spiritually bankrupt. He's emotionally bankrupt. Okay? He's financially bankrupt. He's running from responsibility. He can't give you what you need. He's not capable. He's not capable. So stop relying on him to make you happy, because he won't and he can't. Okay? That's the first message. That's the advice. Separation. Okay? Separation. Time apart from this person is on the horizon. You need to separate and go your way, because there's no love here. But Spirit says, stay optimistic about your love life in general. Be positive, right? Write down positive affirmations. Write down a list of qualities that you want in your divine masculine. The true qualities you want in your divine masculine. That way you can manifest the true soulmate that is supposed to be there with you as, you know, as your life partner. Okay? That's the advice going forward. Codependency, addictions are affecting. That's what's blocking you here. Once you remove this codependent mindset that you have, like you've got to have him, he doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't. And he's shown you that very clearly by his actions. And once someone shows you who they are, believe them. Walk away. Do yourself a favor and walk away. That way you're not feeling hurt later. Just walk away. So that's the advice. Okay? Definitely hope this resonates for you. And I really hope that you take heed to the advice, because there's blessings waiting for you on the other side of this connection, but you have to decide to release the current one. You're most welcome. We always talk about releasing to receive, and that's exactly what this is at this point. You have the power to manifest something really beautiful if you let him go. Let him go. Cake, are you here? Let's find out. Okay. Ooh, okay. Spirit, what are Michael's current feelings towards Cake Robinson? You're most welcome. Thank you. Ooh, they just wanted to give me all everything. All right, y'all. I need y'all to calm down. What are the current energies surrounding Michael? Current energies surrounding Michael, please. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest vibrational frequency. Ooh. Spirit guides are assisting him. They're assisting him right now in self-care and raising his vibrations, raising his energy to positive energy, positive thinking. In regards to this connection, they are giving him current energy. Yeah. I feel like he may communicate with you about having something stable. This is about harmony, being in harmony, stability, and going with the flow. I feel like that's what's going on between you two right now, just kind of going with the flow and the connection. And there could be some travel, but I feel like he may be communicating this to you, how he feels, that he's wanting some form of stability with you. Let's see. Will he reach out, Spirit? Let's see if he'll reach out. How is he feeling about this connection? How is he feeling? Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups. He sees you as the Queen of Cups. He sees you as very loving, kind, nurturing. That you offer your love. How is he feeling about this connection? Ooh, so he actually has a lot of feelings here. The Ace of Cups. First off, this is a new connection. This is a new connection. So y'all have been together or dated in the past year, within the past year or 6 months. So this is a new connection. But yeah, his cup overflows with emotions for you. Overfloweth. His cup is beautiful. That it overflows with emotions. Yeah. Star. He sees you as his wish fulfillment with a star. You bring him healing. No, but I feel like you two have been talking or in communication for some time, some months, right? The star. Yeah. Yeah, he's making, this is definitely his energy. Knight of Swords. He has ideas for this connection. He has plans, and he's going to tell you about it very quickly. Maybe he came towards you very quickly, but this is Aquarius energy right here, the star. He sees you as beautiful. He sees you as his wish fulfillment, the type of person that he wants to be with. Okay, Spirit. Will he reach out? Okay, so you do know each other. You do know each other. It's not like, it hasn't been like 5, 10, 15 years. So that's still new to me. A year, 2 years. It's still kind of new. But if he's an Aquarius, let me tell you, I'm an Aquarius. We can come across as very detached. We can come across that way. He probably just had a lot of stuff going on, which is why, you didn't hear from him. We're terrible at responding sometimes or getting back to people. I've been doing better as I've gotten older, for most of the time. I still have my moments. But yeah, he probably just has a lot of stuff going on, which is why he hadn't reached out to you. Let's see. Will he reach out? I'm getting no. Let's do it again. So I want to make sure. Well, I know that because I'm an Aquarius and I dealt with a guy who was a friend of mine who's Aquarius. And he was terrible at communicating, terrible. And when I told him, I was like, you know what? Don't even talk to me because I would call you and you just act like you didn't want to answer the phone, so I don't have time for it. And I just stopped dealing with him. I hadn't talked to him for like a year. And then all of a sudden he messaged me and I was like, what? He messaged me on Facebook Messenger and was like, hey. And I was like, hey, what? Will he reach out? Will the Aquarius reach out to Kate Robinson? Ooh, there's communication. Okay, 8 of Wands. So there's definitely a high possibility that he might. Look, we've got communication here. 8 of Wands. I would be shocked if he reaches out to you. They gave me yeses, all yeses here. Cups. Okay. Yeah, if he reaches out to you, I will be shook because it's saying, first they gave me a no, but this is all yes. So there's a high possibility that he will reach out to you. definitely a high possibility that he can reach out to you. Let's be nosy and find out what's going on with him. Why hasn't he reached out to you? What's going on in his current environment? Let's find out why he hasn't reached out to you. I feel like he's been focused on himself though, with spirit guides, isolating thoughts. I bet they do. I bet they do. Why has the Aquarius been ignoring Cake? Spirit guides, why? So he just kind of just disappeared, huh? Sounds like an Aquarius. He just kind of poof, vanished. Ain't that some mess? I think he's been focused on himself. He may not have been in a good place at that point in time. Why did the Aquarius? Well, damn. His health. Something to do with his health. I mean, this is typically an STD card, but it's something to do with his health. Could be something to do with his health. And then I do have self-care here. So, you know, he could have just not... Something could have happened. Yeah. Current energy, though. He's thinking about love, being in a relationship. That's what he's thinking about right now. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we've gotten that there's a high possibility that he may actually reach out. Because it's been so long, you know, you never know. He might not. If it's been that long, he might not. Because the first answer I got was a no, but I did it again just to make sure, and then it was all yes. It was all yes. So there's a possibility that he could reach out. There's a possibility. But I was seeing that when I was asking why, that there may have been something going on with his health. Desi. You can go ahead and drop your question, love. Ricky, you still here? Nikki, you still here? Really? You're most welcome, Cake. Let me know, Cake. Let me know if he reaches out, because I would be shook if he reaches out, because the first answer I got was a no, but then it was all yeses. So I'm just kind of floored. I'm curious to know what happens. Ooh. What gifts? Let's find out. Let's find out. Right. Especially if it's been so long. With him being an Aquarius, I don't feel he will. I don't feel he will. If it's been that long since he's talked to you, I don't think he will. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a feeling that I have intuitively. I don't think he will. Guess because logically it's been so long. So why would he, after 2 years, all of a sudden pop back up? You know? Unless he still had a lot of feelings. I'm just saying. Please show me the messages for Desi. What gifts should she hone in on? What gifts should she hone in on? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about clarity. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Desi. So this is also, you're very good in communication. Very good in communication. I feel like negotiation. There's a dove here. Okay. Negotiations, communications, something to do with communications. There's a dove, and the dove is usually a symbol of peace here. Like, it's almost like you could be a go-between, like a mediator. Also building something, I feel like this is in starting a business in regards to communication, like, also it's about clarity. Ace of Swords is about clarity, providing clarity. Maybe some field of investigative work. Where you can kind of collaborate with team members, other people, and you can actually have success. I mean, of course, you may not be able to solve every case, but, you know, look, the moon is here. There may be some things that are kind of left in the dark, but at the end of the day, you will be able to afford the things that you need to purchase for your home and your family. And I think overall, it'll be something that'll bring you happiness. And I also feel like, look at this, the Judgment card is here. This is something you were called to do. I feel like something to do with helping people in a sense of communication. Something to do with communication. And bringing peace. Revealing truth and bringing clarity to a situation. It could be investigative. Look, the Hermit is here. Yep, some type of research. Could be like, I don't want to say detective because that's the wrong word, but like investigator, like a private investigator type of energy. Okay, that's fine, Jessica. Yeah, but I feel like, but whatever this is, let it be something that you have, that moves you with the Knight of Cups. Cups are about feelings and emotions. Something that moves you. But I feel like it's something where you're investigating, doing research, that type of thing. Could even be virtual assistant work. Like researcher. Some type of research work. Does that make sense, Desi? I feel like I'm all over the place. Oh man. Oh really? I feel like you would do very well, like whatever this is, because I keep feeling the Ace of Swords energy here strongly, and then you being able to gather information from other sources and putting that together to see something clearly. Yeah. And I think it'll bring closure for people. Whatever it is, like whatever field of research that you do, I think it'll, whether it's medical, you know, pharmaceutical, even if it's private investigator, It's going to bring closure for a lot of people because they're going to be able to reveal things that were hidden with the moon here. And you'll make good money. Queen of Pentacles here. I think it'll bring you happiness as well. Like you'll feel satisfied because you're helping people in some form of fashion. So I feel like it's your calling to do some form of research with the Hermit. That's what I keep getting. Ace of Swords and Hermit energy strong. And the Hermit, he goes within. He really digs deep to find the light in the dark. It's funny that he's parallel to the moon, so makes sense. But something that definitely moves you, that you feel passionate about. Something that you're really good at. That's what they're saying, that you're called to do. You were called to do this. You're most welcome. You are most welcome. Ricky. Ricky. Ranaboo, did you eat all of your hay? Did you eat it? Reed, are you up? I see ears. I see white ears. Are you up or you sleep? Reed? Shikaya, you may want to wait some time, honey. At least give him the holiday weekend. Time is a healer. Time is a healer. Give him some days. Give him some days. Give yourself some days and come back. Give him until Wednesday. Give him until Wednesday. So you can come back in a new energy before you approach the situation. Yep. Wait to talk to him. Because when you're in the moment, you're emotionally worked up, you're emotionally overwhelmed by how you feel about it. Just give it some time to where you're neutral. By Wednesday, you'll be neutral. You're not feeling so much about it. Ricky, if you're here, go ahead and drop your question. Give him some time. He should have answered it by Wednesday. For sure, should have answered by Wednesday. Reek, leave that paper alone. I thought you was asleep. Yep, go ahead and send it. Go ahead, Jessica. Because Reek's about to get a whooping. No, you wouldn't be wrong, Shakai. You'd just be an Aquarius. Whatever you feel driven to do, Shakai. Jessica, I don't even need to pull cards for this question. I don't need to pull cards for this question. Give it some time, okay? They'll be fine. They'll be fine, okay? They're gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. You're overthinking about it. You're overstressing about it. Soulmates are hard work, Shakai. Let it go, honey. Let it go. Get some sleep, okay? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. I mean, there's not much he can do about it at this point anyway. Really, what's done is done. You can't undo that which is already done, right? So there's really, I mean, he can be upset, but there's nothing he can really do, you know what I mean, at this point. So there's no sense in crying over spilt milk. They're gonna be fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. It happens. It happens. You're welcome, love. Like I told you, give it some days. Give it a few days. Give it until Wednesday, like I just told you, Kaya. Give it until Wednesday. Come back. Let me know, okay? Send me an email. Let me know what everybody says. Somebody likes pets. This kitty is cute. This kitty is super cute. Oh, goodness. You're most welcome. It happens, Shakaya. It's life. Says, I can't wait to see you again. Please be patient. The universe is working on our union. Excited and happy. Wow. Deception, wearing a false mask. I feel like he knows that he was deceptive towards you in the past about some things. I want to hold you in my arms again. Family, friends are trying to keep us apart. Proposal, wedding. I have been dreaming of you. I feel like he's wanting commitment. He says, I know I've made mistakes and I want to make it up to you. He may want to take you out. We have dinner date. And then he feels like you're disconnecting from the connection. He feels like you may be disconnecting. Confused. He's confused about this connection right now because he feels like you're pulling your energy away from it. Yeah. Where did that? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yep. I will see. Oh, Shakaya, that's up to the person, you know, if you feel that you need to move all the way on, to move all the way on, because you don't want to be stuck waiting for someone else. You shouldn't have to. You should not put your life on hold waiting for someone else to get their shit together. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to them if the shoe's on the other foot. This is all in divine timing here, Jessica. As soon as the time is right. Yeah. That's just how he's feeling or thinking about the connection. King of Swords. King of Swords. What are the King of Swords here? How soon? Give me a time frame. How soon he might reach out. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Yep, you're overthinking, Shakaya. Quit thinking about him. Quit thinking about him. I'm seeing fall is what I'm getting. Fall. September, October-ish, possibly. Jessica, possibly. Fall. If he does. It's hard, honey, I know. It's hard. But you can do it. You got this. You got this. You got this. Okay? You got this. Okay. You got this. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Really? Yes. Stay busy. That's exactly, you took what I was thinking, okay? Stay busy. Stay, not necessarily distracted, but stay productive. Because as long as you're being productive, then you're doing things, you're welcome, Jessica. You're doing things that's going to help you in the long run. This is about you. So answer it, Shakaya. You've been waiting for this moment. Raina, you're not getting out of that cage, ma'am. Yeah, my buddies are crazy. Did I miss any? I hope I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. Y'all, I love y'all, but I'm going to bed. All right. Air signs, your videos will be posted tomorrow. They'll be posted tomorrow. And then I'm also going to do pick-a-cards. So make sure you watch, hit the notification bell. If you're new, please like and subscribe. And yeah, check out the videos. I'm going to be doing collectives for Pick-a-Pile and Pick-a-Cards. So that's going to be really interesting. And I'm also going to be doing more deck reviews to promote other people's small businesses, their Etsy shops. Okay, so look at that. And you're most welcome, Desi. Thank you. Yeah. You're most welcome, love. If you need me, I'm just an email away, right? DM, Instagram. But yeah. But yeah, please check out the other videos. I've already posted fire signs, earth signs, right? Yeah. Ooh, Virgo. I did Virgos, but I think it was private. I need to put it as public. Sorry, Virgos. Right, you'll be fine. She'll get through this. Yeah, I've been calling and calling you, Ricky. I don't know where you've been. I don't know where you've been. Because I was just about to hop off here. Let's see. I was like, is Ricky still here? No Ricky, no Ricky. Let's find out. But Virgos, yeah, I'll do that as soon as I get off of here. I will go in and make that video public. Good night, Jessica. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please show me messages for Ricky in regards to her connection with Jay. How is Jay feeling about her? What did I tell you last night? We didn't, logically, we didn't think it was. But he shouldn't put you in that situation. Shouldn't have to be questioning this. Two of Pentacles. He's kind of undecided right now. With the Two of Pentacles, he's trying to figure out what he wants to do in regards to this connection. Let's see. How's he feeling about? King of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah. He has goals for the future. But he's not sure right now in this present moment what he wants to do. He's kind of unbalanced. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. I think there's some things that he's just keeping to himself that he hasn't told you right now. That he's going through a lot of changes with the Tower here. Some major changes right now. Let's see. Six of Swords. I think he's trying to move forward right now. Yeah. He could have had to move. He could have had to up and move. He could have had to spend money that he had saved on something that he wasn't expecting. Two of Swords. He kind of feels stuck in a stalemate energy with the Two of Swords here. And he's putting in a lot of work, a lot of hours to whatever it is he does. Nine of Pentacles. He's working really hard. And he does want to bring you a solid offer as well with the Knight of Pentacles. The Star. He wants to heal things between you. He wants to heal things between you. No, he's trying to move out of, yes, Ricky, I'm doing your reading. Yes. You asked me how Jay was feeling. We started with the Two of Pentacles. We got the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the High Priestess, the Tower, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Star. Yeah. So it looks like right now Jay's trying to plan. That's okay. Jay's trying to make plans for the future. I feel like he may not be telling you what's on his mind. This is his energy. Aries is here. But he's trying to move forward after a difficult time between you two. He's wanting to move into more calmer waters. You know, he's wanting to work things out. But he feels like you've kind of cut him off, like you've shut him out. That's how he's feeling. He's feeling kind of stuck, like he's not sure which direction to go, because he feels like, yes, he wants to offer you this stable offer, but are you going to let him in? Are you going to be willing to do it? Are you willing to heal this connection, basically? He's not sure. He's not sure. The Star is here. He wants to reconcile. He wants to reconcile. Six of Cups is here. He wants to reconcile. Okay? Yeah, he's ready for things to change between you two. And he may be reaching out to you. He may be reaching out, Page of Pentacles, to express his love, okay? Lovers is here. Because he sees you as the Divine Feminine. He sees you as the Empress. And he does want a new opportunity. He does. He does. But he's afraid. He's afraid that if he shows his love that, you know, yeah, that you might not accept it. That's what he's afraid of. But he wants to. Nine of Cups, he wants to express his love. He wants to show you that he loves you. You know, he wants a new opportunity. He wants growth here. The fact that he's trying to, what he's planning as far as moving forward in his King of Wands energy, the plans that he's having for you guys in the future. He may not be talking much about those plans right now, but like he could be thinking in his mind, oh, I want to get us a house, or you know what I'm saying, like something big, but he may not be talking much about it. That's it. It's not anything bad. Yeah. Yeah, not anything bad. It's just that he's trying to make plans for the connection. Yeah. What's the advice here, Spirit? What is the advice? Playfulness. So really enjoy the relationship. Enjoy your time together. Spirit saying, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you're welcome. There's still chemistry here. Enjoy being with Jay. Enjoy your time together. You know, do things that's gonna make you both laugh. Past life relationship. You two have known each other before. So you guys have like a deep soul connection. Yeah, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to each other. Love yourself first, right? Love yourself first. Put you first. Unrequited love. So make sure that he's putting in effort just as much as you're putting in effort, Spirit says. But express your love. You both have to express your love. Finances and career could be an issue here, though. Like I told you, he could be trying to save up money to make plans for the future. So that could be what's heavily on his mind. And Spirit wants you to know, Ricky, to let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, you know, don't stress out over it. Spirit saying, we got this. Okay? We got this. So, yeah, just know that he definitely is still planning, has future plans for you in the connection. All right, love? All right, so that's been your reading. I will be posting on Instagram for the next time that I go live. Please, all of my lovelies, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram so that you can see my 3 card spreads of the day, Monday through Friday, as well as oracle messages, and the next time I'll be going live. Love you guys.